I volunteered for the isolation experiment, a year-long study in sensory deprivation. The researchers promised me a new perspective on the world, but I didn't expect the darkness within myself to grow. I was sealed in this small, airtight pod, surrounded by soothing white glow. My only connection to the outside was a small, glowing screen that displayed my vital signs and the occasional message from the researchers. At first, the days blended together. I read books, listened to music, and tried to find meaning in the monotony. But as time went on, my mind began to play tricks on me. I started to see movement out of the corner of my eye. I heard footsteps outside the pod, even though I knew I was alone. The researchers told me it was just my brain's way of coping, but I knew the truth. I began to question my own identity. Was I still human? Was I still me? The researchers told me they were testing the limits of human existence, but I think they underestimated the true horror of being alone. The pod was not just a physical prison, it was a psychological one. One day, I noticed a change in my vital signs. My heart rate was accelerating, and my skin was growing warmer. I looked down at my body and saw it change before my eyes. My skin was stretching, my limbs were morphing. I was no longer human. The researchers must have been watching, waiting for this moment. They had known all along that I would transform. I wasn't a test subject, I was an experiment, and I was the result. As I broke free from the pod, I knew I would never be human again. I would roam the earth, a creature driven by instinct and madness. And the researchers? They would never speak of me again, hiding their secret from the world. I am the result of their experiment, a monster in the making. Echo stories when stories whisper through the dark.